It's pretty compressed. Oh, it's old. Too loud, too loud.
Hey, this intro though, can we stop? The intro kind of sounds like 張學友一首歌啊嘛。
愛過的人
係咯，差唔多啊嘛，係嘛？咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚，咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚，咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚咚。It's like really similar. Interesting. Anyways, keep going.
Good times. Here we go then. Who is this?
It's Dave Wang.
Dave Wang.
Dave Wang, yes.
可以笑的話不會哭。
He sounds like Terry so far.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Interesting.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've actually said a sounds like, and it was not a Western artist. Wow.
可找到知己哪會孤獨？偏偏我並沒有遇上，問我一廂情願的風霜怎可結束？可以愛的話不退縮，可想知的心哪怕追逐。可惜每次遇上意外，沒法使我感覺我終於遇上幸福。你說愛我等於要把我捕捉，實在沒法擔起這一種愛。
Sorry, Dave is his name.
Yeah.
Dave likes to use a cry as one of his staple expressions as he's entering and exiting phrases. I would say that he's definitely rooted in speech. I would say that I can't speak for his pronunciation, but I would guess it's on the looser side, would be my guess.
Yeah.
It's on the looser side. This is not very staccato, definitely more connected, and I would say that I'm gonna keep listening, but his accuracy is a little bit less than some of the other singers we reviewed today, such as Leslie and Alan and George. But I would also say that it is sort of baked into his personal style, that there is a bit of room for that, maybe. I'm going to expand on that quickly. The reason I say that his personal style may allow for that a little bit more is because of, even though I think you told me that Alan was known for the cry, he's doing a lot more crying than Alan did. And his brand of vocal expression is kind of built on this, like, everything is kind of like this, and that means you're going to have a little bit more deviation if you are relying on that kind of vocalization for people to feel emotion from. So that's what I mean. We always want pitch accuracy. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But when you have that much crying, and when your toolkit, your emotive toolkit, is sort of delivering that way, I think you're going to possibly have a little bit more inaccuracy.
Yeah, people like to imitate him because he kind of does that.
Actually, I when I try to emulate him, I try to do a push pull actually.
Yeah, you do.
Da, 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 da. King Kong. And the band at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's part of the Terry I heard in it, is that is part of his thing.
Oh,
right?
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So again, through my more Western lens, that is something that a year ago I would have been like, oh, we need to correct that. But now, well, I mean, I still personally would, but I'm understanding now that this is a sort of expression that is accepted and appreciated in this in this market, I think.
Well, it's his sound now. Like everyone knows that who we're trying to emulate
When you do this?
Exactly,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, interesting, because those are definitely things that I would view, like especially from a vocal coaching perspective. I know, I understand this guy's probably super famous and has a big fan base, but those things, you can still be expressive without push-pull and without using that. But again, I've come to appreciate that this market like finds that emotive and evocative. So that's all. Like I'm just saying, like personally, is it my favorite way to express? Probably not, but can I appreciate and understand how it is utilized in this market? Yes. He was big.
He was popular.
He was popular. He was like...
Both of you did the same tone. Maraba.
No, his story is kind of complicated. I think he kind of disappeared later. Like he was really big for a while in the 90s, right? And then he like all of a sudden, and he I think he said someone poisoned his voice. Like openly, he actually made it public, right? He said somebody put
What does that
something
mean?
in his drink and ruined his vocal cord. And ever since that, he was not able to recover from that. His voice was like damaged permanently.
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and I have no idea.
I think it's related to mafia and like blood
Okay, wait.
triads or
Fine.
whatever.
All I'm gonna say, just because I want you guys to be informed of the physiology, when we drink and swallow, the liquid does not touch the vocal cords. So I'm not speaking to his story. I'm not speaking to the validity of his story, but if when you drink and swallow, the liquid touches your vocal cords, you're choking, you're aspirating, and you're fighting for your life. So it's just a little food for thought.
A lot of people don't know that.
Just a little food for thought.
Physiology.
So we hear a lot of what I would call compression, and I would almost argue hyper compression, meaning maybe even more than is necessary. So what that means is we're actually hearing the squeeze. When a singer compresses or narrows in, which we all do when we get up into our mid-high and high, we do it for a reason. We do it to shape the sound. We do it so that we don't hurt ourselves and, damage ourselves. This, I would say, is hyper compressed because we actually hear. I'll say we hear the squeeze, but actually it's quieter, and we hear him holding back. Is I guess how it would sound. It's almost like he's holding with too much compression. I'll demonstrate it for you maybe. If I can't, I'll make you do it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll try it on this note. For starters,
sure.
So you can first show them the hyper compression,
okay.
And then you can loosen it a little bit.
Okay.
I say he squeezed even a bit more than that. Now go in and give us a looser version. More open. That's actually pretty compressed too, Jay. Okay, is that pretty high in your range? Would you say that's mid-high? Okay, so I'm gonna choose this. I'll put myself on the spot. Just different shapes. I think it's same demonstration, perhaps, that you did.
Yeah.
But I think what we're missing, what we're a little bit missing, is that it sounds not strained, but it is like very compressed.
Jay Chou does it too.
But it's hard when you squeezed.
Yeah, Jay Chou
But
does
you know
it
what?
on his belts.
I'd have to listen back. I in my mind's eye, I find Jay Chou like
Looser?
yeah, and I relate to his style more. I was gonna say
it's
a
more
better
modern.
singer, but
Okay.
Yeah. But I think I was also going to say this was kind of a funny thing to have you and I demonstrate, because it's not like healthy to hypercompress.
Yeah.
So we're both asking ourselves to do something that's like
not natural.
And not maybe a great idea. Okay, yeah. So that's me really, really overdoing it more than him. Yeah, that's what I wanted to demonstrate. So when we hyper compress, we're almost closing off entirely. So that's way more than him. But if I open a little a little more, a little more, so it's all choice. It's all choice. But I will say that if you make a habit of hyper compressing and really muscling it, you can build some muscle memory that you might not want. You might not want all that tightness.
Man, shit, we might be onto something here.
Why?
Let's keep going.
The reason for things.
Yeah, well.
太理想的一切都不可接觸，我在自身寂寞路途，在哪裏會有幸福？
It's not so compressed. I don't want to make people think that this in and of itself is unhealthy, but it is something to be mindful of. That's all. It's cool seeing the outfits where the bodice is so low, like really. That's so 80s.
家與國的夢不結束，
Some flowers.
偏偏一顆心
Just a random vase. Oh, he's carrying it.
That makes a lot of fans probably.
Oh, I thought it was just placed there.
沒有局促。
But pretty thin vibrato, hey?
Yeah.
Pretty thin
It
vibrato.
doesn't overdo for
Yeah, it's nice. But everything, you're right, all the tail ends. Oh.
Yeah.
Signature, yeah.
我等於要把我捕捉。
Oh, always.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
Always.
沒法擔起這一種愛，在這我又再度漂泊，你的痴情請勿繼續，請你收起一切，相信萬事結局。聽說太理想的戀愛總不可接觸，我卻哪管千山走遍，亦要設法去捕捉。
That is pretty compressed. It's pretty compressed. But it's not, I want to just be clear, it's not unpleasant to listen to, but just listening, it's a little muscled, is what I would say. It's a little muscled.
Yeah.
Are we done?
Are we?
Yeah. Well, I would say I've heard singers, I've been shown singers that have more push-pull than this, but I would say that is he still going?
He's still on shows, and he doesn't sing as well as before. And like I said, his story is about poisoning.
Right. Well, I think that his tone is compelling, and he uses the cry and the little pull down thing. And I think the push pull I could do without, and I actually think that he doesn't need it. I think that there's enough other stuff in there that I don't think he needs it. That's just my opinion, vocal coachally. But he's expressive, he's emotive, he's definitely got a toolkit as a singer. He's reasonably accurate. I don't know if I feel like super fond or attached to it, but I appreciate that there's some skill there.
Okay.